Mount up on WMPH. It looks like there's a timeout. So what do you think they're gonna talk about for? What do you think Mount is gonna talk about in their timeout?
Imagine that they're forming a strategy to maybe go around all go around. Maybe they're discussing a strategy to make it to skip and then pretend to keep it on the corn stand. Maybe they discussed who they were going to pass it to.
And how the plays are gonna go, right? I think McKay is trying to get a strategy so they can get more shots on the inside because and get it around Zaria because she's been blocking the ball a little bit, and so just to make his shots overall. But it's,
Well, it is now Jalen Payne's ball. Past corn and then by Mount.
Zaria goes up for a shot, and she makes a layup. Score is 9-1.
Pass to Jayla. That's back to Garnisha. Then back to Jayla, who shoots and
Nakai regains the ball.
the ball is out onto the bleachers.
Okay, so she passed it, tried to pass it to Gordon, but she did it overhead because she's kind of short, and it went out. No offense. Looks like there's an injury, I think. What player is that? Can't see it. They're kind of far. Right now, it is 3 minutes and 4 seconds.
Mount is up 9-1. No current throw as they're discussing what is possibly an injury.
Score is 9-1, and Green Knights basketball is on Super 907 WMPH and WMPH.net. You can watch it on MPH TV.
There's currently no throw going on. I don't know if there will be a free throw or not.
It looks like she can still get up and she'll just be on the bench. They're gonna replace her with somebody else. Super 917 WMPH. We're here with Mount Pleasant basketball against McKean's Highlanders. Score is 9-1, and we're still in the first period with 2 minutes and 52 seconds to go. Looks like there was a foul on Mount, and it goes to McKean. They're passing it in. I don't think there would be.
tries to shoot but misses her shot. It is now out.
That was a big air ball. She thought she was gonna get blocked, but she didn't. Okay, so Nakaya has the ball, number 1, Kaya, and she passed it to number 3, Obi. She passed it to Zarya, and she makes a shot. Now 11-1.
Currently into number 22, Jayla's hand. Next, passes it to Kaya. And the ball is not accidentally knocked in her hands.
And they were fighting over the ball. It looks like it'll be a jump. But it'll be not a jump. They don't do jump in this business. It's gonna be somebody's ball.
We have a minute 57 left. Count is up, 11-1.
On WMPH.
Lauren has the ball. He passed it to
Mount has the ball. And Nakaya passes to Obi. She passes back to Nakaya. She fakes a shot, passes it to Zarya, and she shoots, but she misses. And it goes out, but Brenna Scott tips the ball back in. And it is eventually made by Nakaya. It is now McKean's ball. Fells?
It's hard to see numbers in the Xbox. But the pass failed. Suddenly back in McKean's hand. It was just pass to Jalen. Pass to Gordon. Now Mount has the ball.
Nakaya passes it to Gordon. She passes it. It gets stolen by Garnisha Johnson. She tried to pass it, but it's almost stolen by Nakaya. It looks like it would be a foul.
50.2 seconds left. Mount is up 11-3.
On WMPH. Besides WMPH, you can also look at our streaming on WMPH.net, or you can look on the YouTube channel for Mount MPH TV.
MPH-TV.
And we also have, you can also go on the Simple Radio app and look us up on there. And you can listen to our music and stream the games. And listen to the games. Yeah, you can listen to games. It looks like it will be 2 shots for Mount for Brenna Scott. She goes up to the line, does a little routine. She shoots, and it's a make. Score is now 12-9. Mount is up.
12-3.
Sorry, 12-3. Thanks, Colin. Now is up by 9. She goes up again. And she shoots. Like half the McKean girls just like fell over. They were like standing on their tippy toes trying to get the rebound. Brenna Scott had the ball, but she tried to throw it to Zarya, but it went straight out. And now McKean's ball. she gets blocked and then went out, but it's still their ball. So they're trying to find somebody to pass it to. It looks like Nakaya did something. She like stepped out of bounds to get the ball. So it's still McKean's ball. There's 12 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first quarter.
There is 12.3 seconds left on the mark. Mount is up 12-3 on WMPH.
And McKean just got another point. And that was the last shot of the game. The score is 12-5, as Colin said, and Green Knights basketball is on Super 917 FM WMPH.
And we're back with basketball. Who passes it to number 2?
Mount had the ball, and because Nakaya passed it to Zaria, she got the two. It's now 14-5 in the second quarter. Obi passed the ball to Zaria. And they were double teamed, and it looks like there will be a foul on either Zaria or Obi. Later, during halftime, we will have a Green Knights intermission with Coach Obi, and he'll talk about to his team and adjustments and like what they did well on and what they need to do better on in the next quarter, next half.
I would say McKean needs to focus on their defense.
Really.
14 Mount.
This is kind of a low-scoring game, but we're still beating them, so go Knights, you know. I like how their uniforms are just like opposite colors, but McKean has a little tint of blue. But back to sports.
Back to McKean. 4 until they have it. 2 passes. Two attempted passes. Number 33, Trent Harrell, but is knocked out by Mike. By Mount.
Mount had the ball, just tipped out by Obi after she got past her because she was being intercepted by number 2. Kaya Fruckman passes to Obi. She shoots for three, but she misses.
Has the ball. It's in McKean's hands. She passes it to A.
Kaya Fruckman tries to go for a layup, and it is blocked, and it's Brenna Scott recovers it, and she passes to Zari, passes it to Kaya, and she tries to layup, but it is stolen by McKean.
Gordon has the ball. She passes it to Zari. Cut. To Jayla. Cut. She passes it back to Corin. She shoots and makes it. In a short space, I think.
She made a three. It's now Mount's ball, and they shot for three, but it missed. And they regained the ball, and it was fouled onto number 23, Brenna Scott. And she's going up for another set of free throws. She does her routine again. Dribble, dribble. And she makes the first one. 5 minutes and 34 seconds left. Score is 15-8. Mount is up.
That was.
Yeah, they just had like 9-1, and now it's 15-8. Like, that's too close to comfort, even if it is a like 7 point lead. This is Super 97 WMPH Wilmington. McKean has the ball.
It's currently in Corin's hands. She attempts, but is intercepted by Mount.
Zaria passes it to Nakaya. She looks for somebody to pass it to. Or she's going to take shots. She passes it. She tries to pass it. She tries to pass it to Jemiah Benson, but is intercepted by McKean.
Corin currently has the ball. Well, Corin shoots and misses. Back in Mount's hands.
That was a bad step back 3-2, but it missed. Obi passes in to Kaya. She passes it to Jemiah, and she misses. Zaria gets the ball back, but it's blocked by one of the McKean kids.
Has the ball. McKinnon's hands. She passes it over to Jayla, who attempts to pass it over to Kaya Hart. It is currently 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in the quarter. It is 16-8. Mounts up only by 8.
Nakaya has the ball, and she brings it up the court. She passes to Gordon. It's stolen by McKean.
Corin currently has the ball, but it's blocked.
It's blocked, and it'll be a foul. Two for Corn Williams, number 12.
No, number 2.
Number 2, sorry. And she makes the first shot, with the crowd kind of pounding on they were pounding a little bit. They're like, thanks. They get a second shot.
Currently in Mount's hands.
Kaya Fruckman has the ball. She passes it to Nakaya Jackson, number 1. Passes it to Gordon. He passes to Kaya, and she misses. Air ball.
ball and City's ball.
Gordon gets the ball. She tries to pass it to Jemiah, and it's tipped by Ganesha.
Ganesha for the handball. She passes it over to Jay. Who passes it over to Kalia. Nakaya. Ball back to her now, City.
Nakaya has the ball. She passes it to Jemiah, but she misses. And now Lincoln
Jayla tries to get into the ball and tips it away. Mounts is now only up by 5, 16-11. It's now the score. Harvey trying to pass it.
Nakaya passes it to Gordon. Pass back to Nakaya. She shoots for three. And she makes it as her first three of the game.
Now she gets her chance. Now they're up to 8. Now Mount's up by 8. Sorry. Sorry, I don't want to take away off the screen. That was a mistake. Good shot, and they make it.
Mount has the ball. Nakaya passes to Kaya Frutman. She passes it to Gordon and goes for a layup, but she misses.
Here's Taylor has it. Jayla up shoots and misses. Then grabs that.
It's now 19-16. We are up by 3. Too close.
Getting scared.
Too close, man.
We have a minute 48 seconds left on WMPH. Getting kind of scary.
There's a timeout called by Mount. They're discussing what's going wrong because they were just up by double their points, and now they're not. McKean's prop. Ooh, sorry.
Discussing how they can make this even make the scores even closer down further away as past Mounts.
During halftime, we will have some GKI is also known as Green Knight intermissions. We will have an intermission with talking with Coach Obi, talk about strengths and weaknesses of our team Mount, and maybe what they're gonna say to the players. But right now, Brenna Scott has the ball. She goes up for a shot, and she misses. Covered by number 4, Jaden Rivera, but she misses, and it's rebounded by
Ball passes over to Corey.
Nice takeaway.
Obi steals the ball, passes it to Gordon, and gets fouled by Garnisha, and they're going up. It's a foul on Gordon, and it's McKean's ball.
Ganesha has the ball. Will now prepare the defense.
Gordon's covering Garnisha. Not coming, but she let him open.
Ganesha shoots and makes it.
It is now 19-18, 1 point off. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left. Nakaya has the ball. She passes it to Gordon. She passes it to Brennan Scott. She passes it to Jaden Rivera, and she misses. It is now
Has the ball.
Oh my God. You only have a 1-point lead. 22 seconds. Good takeaway. Oh!
and
All
ooh.
right, good D, good D.
17.3 seconds. Score doesn't change. Mount's still only up by 1, 19-18. WMPH.
Kane has the ball. She player shoots and she misses. Is recovered by Obi. There's 9 seconds left. Brandon Scott has the ball. He passes it back to Obi. And she tried to go inside. She passes to Brandon Scott. 2, 1 for 3. And she misses. Uh, Up next, we have some Green Knights intermissions. And we also have a talk with Coach Obi. The score is 19-18. And Green Knights basketball is on Super 917, WMPH FM, and WMPH.net. Super 91.7 WMPH. And we're back with the Green Knights intermission with Coach Barry. How are you doing?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm good. So, how do you think the Green Knights did in the first half?
I think in the first quarter we got off to a great start, but because of our turnovers, now we're in a dogfight and we have to play as if the score is 0-0.
Okay. So, what adjustments do you think you and Coach Lisa or Potts will be making for the second half?
In the second half, I think that we will pressure them defensively and cause them to turn the ball over.
Okay. Who will you be talking to in the locker room, and what will you say? What did you say if you talked
So
to
in
them?
the locker room, we just talk to the girls about who wants it more. Because right now we're in a dogfight. We have to fight every possession. We have to take care of the basketball, make our layups, and we'll be okay, like we did the first quarter.
Thanks, Coach, and good luck.
Thank you. Now, do I get a prize?
Super 91.7 WMPH, and we're back with Green Knights basketball against McKean High School, the Highlanders, the Lady Highlanders. And I'm Yusuf, and I'm here with Colin back again after that halftime break. So right now, it's McCain's ball, and they're just passing around the horn. And somebody goes for a shot, and she misses. Missed by Horn, missed by Garnisha Johnson. The Garnisha has the ball again.
I got Alright. Now the ball went out.
It's Mount's ball. Nakaya has the ball. She passes to Obi. Passes inside to Brent Scott. Passes it out to Gordon. She shoots a three. She makes it. That was smooth. Very smooth. And she's getting double teamed.
And it went out.
It looks like it will be Mount's ball. passed in by Brenna Scott, number 23, to number 1, Nakia Jackson. She brings out the court, and she's looking for somebody open to pass it to. Doing a play, she passes to OB, passes it back, and they keep on passing each other. He passed it to Gordon. She shoots the 3 again, and she misses and fell. But it's regained by OB. She gets it inside for 2. It's 24-18, up by 6. Nakia shoots and she fakes out. It is now McKean's ball. It's air ball. Nakia has the ball. She brings it up the court. The score is 26-18. 5 minutes and 26 seconds left in the third quarter on Super 97 WMPH. Brenna Scott shoots for 2 and she makes it. Scores 28-18. And Mount steals it. OB has the ball. She passes it to Nakia. She passes it in to Zaria. She should make that, and she makes it. Looks like they call a timeout. And the coach, he's slapping them all out because they went from a 1 lead to almost 10-point lead, 12-point lead.
Seconds left in the quarter. Amounts up 30-18. Sounds like hope they're doing well and they win.
The refs are talking to each other, and they're in their squads just hyping each other up and telling them what to do, coach. The crowd looks a little dismal though, but they have like maybe 1 or 2 families on their side, McKean's side, but we have like
At least
10 families and a few students coming in as we start up the third quarter again. After that break, it's McKean's ball. Trying to pass in between the legs, but is intercepted by Zaria. It's passed to Brenna Scott. Pass back to Zaria when he gets up the court, and she misses off the backboard.
There's 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in this quarter. Score has changed. Still up 30-18.
Well, McKean just made a shot. It's 30-21, and it's Mount's ball right now. After that 3 was made, and they keep on passing to each other. Gordon has the ball. She passes Nakia for 3. Second 3 of the game for Nakia. Garnisha passes it to Jayla Perry, and she shoots it, but it's a miss. It's a foul on her. And it's a foul on Michaela Fairley, number 21, and she gets a shot. It's 33-21, 3 minutes and 59 seconds left on WMPH. Also listen to us on the Simple Radio app, and you can watch on WMPH TV, our YouTube channel. and subscribe and put on notifications so you know when we're doing new games. And just so you can know, you can watch Marines at Mount for the funnies.
Michaela just made her first shot, and now it's up to her second shot.
And it is Mount's ball. Nakaya has the ball. She's bringing it up. She passes it to Obi. Obi's looking for. They're looking for something inside. Passes to Gordon. They pass it to Obi. Passes it to Brandon Scott. She tries to pass it to Zaria, but ooh. Nakaya slides on the floor after trying to intercept the ball. McKean has the ball. And it's shot by Corin, but she misses the three. Nakaya has the ball. She steps out. And it's now McKean's ball.
So it's 27 seconds left in the match. In this period, it is currently Mounts up by 10, 13 to 23 here on WMPH.
And Mount has the ball, passing it in. Obi has the ball. She passes it to Nakaya wide open in the back. She passes to Brent Scott, and she shoots for two, and she misses.
Cole currently has the ball. It's in McKean's hand. Back to Garnisha. It's coming our direction.
And it's stolen by Zaria, and and Nakaya has the ball. She passes it to Obi for three, and she misses it. But as Zaria gets the ball, she goes in for a layup. She makes it. We're now up by 12, 35 to 23.
2 minutes, 50 seconds left here on WMPH.
Garnisha has the ball. She passes it. And she passes it to number 22, Jayla Perry, and she misses the shot. It's recovered by Nakaya. No, they made the two-pointer. And it's now 35 to 25, and we're up by 10. Nakaya has the ball. She passes it to Gordon. Passes it inside to Brenna Scott, number 23, and she shoots the two.
Garnisha has the ball, number 23.
She tries to go inside, but she fakes out. She passes it to number 21,
Michaela.
and Nakaya had the ball. She shot for a layup. She missed.
Back in McKean's hands. Jayla Perry has the ball. And
Looks like a little foul on Zaria, and number 22.
There's 1 minute and 35 seconds left. We're up by 12, 37 to 25 here on WNPH.
Third quarter. Looks like a timeout, not a foul. They talk about what they're doing. Mount is talking about what they're doing right and what they need to improve on. But McKean needs to improve on everything because they are still down during the whole game.
I would say that they need to improve on anything. They do have some good girls that have made it. Have Corin and Garnisha and Jayla, who have on multiple occasions successfully gone inside, and made the basket.
Yep. Score is 37 to 25 with 1 minute and 25 seconds left. The Green Knights basketball on Super 907 WMPH FM and WMPH.net. Super 917 WMPH, and we are now in. McKean has the ball, and they were just shooting free throws, and it was made by Garnisha, both of them. 37 to 26. There's Mount ball. Kaya Fruckman passes Nakaya for three, and she misses. Corin now has the ball. Score is 37 to 26 with 59 seconds left on WMPH. Mount has the ball. Nakaya passes to Kaya. Kaya passes back to Nakaya. She's trying to find an opening. She passes to Gordon. And it's stolen by number 22, Jayla Perry. Mount has the ball, but it's stolen by Corin. She goes up, and she drops the ball while trying to do a left-handed layup, going for the fancy one. She just straight, the ball rolls out of her hands. Like,
It wasn't even. It didn't even drop it until it left. It literally went forward. It wasn't.
it just went out of bounds, and then Nakaya tried to block it, but she went out too.
It wasn't falling. It was rolling with style.
Yes. So Mount has the ball. Gordon passes it into Brenda Scott. She passes it to Nakaya, and she misses for three, but they regain the ball. Kaya gets fouled.
There's 0.3 seconds left on the clock. Mountains up by 11, 37 to 16. Here on WMP.
Kaya is not going up for free throws. 2 free throws. She's doing her little routine, and she misses the first one. Do a little bit of encouragement from the crowd. She goes on for the second one. Does the routine again. And she misses the second one. She has no points. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 37 to 26. And Green Knights basketball is on Super 917 WMPH FM. You can also listen on the Simple Radio app and watch on MPH TV. And it's streaming on WMPH.net. Super 91.7 WNPH, and we're back with Mount Pleasant basketball. And right now, the Lady Green Knights are up against the Lady Highlanders from McKean. And Mount Pleasant has the ball, and something was called, but I didn't catch it. And Obi has the ball. She passes it in to Kaya. She shoots for three, and she makes the three. I think that's her first three of the season. She's been missing most of her shots. That's her first three of the season. I don't talk about her. Say that all the time. That tomorrow. But digits.
No, we're one score away from the double full McKean score. 7 minutes, 26 seconds up. Bounce up 40 to 26 here on WMPH.
Nakai has the ball. She's bringing it up. She passes to Kaya. Kaya's just dribbling with the right hand, trying to get inside. And it's a foul on Corn. It's a reaching foul. She was doing too much. It's still Mount's ball. It's like Obi's gonna pass it in. They're moving around. And they're moving, and she passes to Brenda. Scott, number 23. She shoots her 2 again. She makes it. She has not missed. She has missed only 1-2 from the inside. Kaya Fruckman gets the rebound. She passes it to Kaya Jackson. And the coach is calling a play. And Obi passes it in to Zaria. And she passes to Kaya. And Kaya gets a second shot of the game. She is 2 for 4. And is blocked by Zaria. And Zaria passes it to Nakaya. And she goes in for the layup. She makes it. Now 46 to 26. We're up by 20. Let's go, Mount. Okay. So McKean just went up with the shot, but they missed. So now it is Mount's ball as it went out. Looks like it will be McKean ball. And they're passing it in. The coach is giving him a little bit of ear for that. Just like shouting a little bit at him. But still their ball. McKean has the ball, number 32. Garnish. Ooh. Nakaya faked the shot, and McKean's player went flying out of bounds, and they made the shot.
McKean's player may be injured and may be out for the rest of the game.
I wouldn't assume that. She just might be sitting on the bench and then come back in. Score is 48 to 26. We are up by 22. 5 minutes and 21 seconds on WMPH. But can you believe when Nakaya was going up, she just faked the ball and 2 of their players went flying out of bounds?
Yeah, that was awesome.
The score is 48 to 26, and Green Knights basketball is on Super 917 FM, simple radio app. You can go look us up, and WMPH.net. course.
We're back on Keep It 91.7.
And I'm Yusuf, and I'm here with Colin. As you know, we've been here the whole game. But if you're just tuning in, the score is 48 to 26, with 4 minutes and 36 seconds left in the last period of the game. And we've had some new things happening, like Kaya Fruckman from Mount has made her first three of the season, which is something be very proud of. And Zaria has many blocks as usual, and as last quarter, Nakaya faked out two players and they went flying out of bounds, which seemed interesting to me. Yeah, this McKean player just went down, and it looks like it'll still be their ball, and they're just getting set up on the other side. The score is 48 to 26. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left on WMPH. McCain's ball. Kalia Hart shoots the ball and she misses, and is now Mount's ball. Mount has the ball. Green Knights #1 for the Bulldog, the Lady Green Knights. Nakia Jackson has the ball. She passes it to Brenna Scott. Brenna Scott passes it inside to Zaria, and she misses, but she gets a foul. Can't believe I said Bulldogs. This isn't Brandywine. This is the Green Knights, Mount Pleasant. Zaria makes the free throw. We were up 23 points. It's pretty good.
Three more points and we'll be double game score. Update score. Mounts up 50 to 26.
It is now McKean's ball.
Garnisha currently has the ball.
Ooh. One of the players set a really hard pick, and then Obi slammed into him a little bit. It looked pretty hard. And now they're passing it in, number 14. Actually gets fouled by Scott. And after one of the people in the crowd said brick, and they predicted it right.
Hey, you guys, can you hear me? On the air? It's Mr. Wishengrad. I want to make sure that you guys told them that we could be handing McKean their first loss of the season. Did you mention that?
Oh,
no.
no.
So they could be losers for the first time today, and we have almost twice their score with 3 minutes left to go in the game. Did you guys talk about that?
No.
Okay, I'll be quiet now. Thanks. Carry on. Good job today.
And that was intrusion by Mr. Wish. As Nakai goes up for 2, she misses. It's rebounded by Garnisha. She passes it to number 12, Tyra Brown, and she shoots, she misses. gets fouled on by number 21. Who's not on this list? Sorry. She does a blocking foul. And they pass it in for McKean. And they pass it right to the paint, but they miss badly. And it's out on McKean. It's Mount and they're going up. Nakaya Jackson going up again. Looking for an opening. And she passes it to number 21. Passes it to Obi. And passes it to Zarya. And she goes inside for a layup, and she makes it.
Now we're double their score. We're on minute 58 seconds left. We're score mounts up 52 to 26 here on WMPH.
Go Mount. McKean has the ball. Number 14, Kalia Hart, has the ball. She passes to Garnisha. And then Garnisha passes it to Jayla Perry. She goes up for a layup. She misses. And it's recovered by number 21 for our team, Mount. It looks like it's going to be a foul on a Mount kid. It's going to be McKean's ball.
With 1 minute 33 left in the quarter. Mounts up 52 to 28 now.
Nakai is calling a play by patting her head. Zarya set a screen. She passes number 21, passes to the Obi. And she passes it back, number 21, passing to Kaya. Passes it inside, wide open for the layup. It is now 54 to 28 with a minute and 5 seconds left in the last quarter, period 4 of the game. Looks like they're going to go home unhappy.
54 seconds left. Hopefully we
At least, like, beef up the score a little bit.
half our score.
Number 21 for Mount shoots but misses. And they're passing it in. Mount's ball. 42.2 seconds left, 54 to 28. And they're waiting for the sub-in, so it's keeping it fair. And they get sub. Number 14 out for number 4.
It's Mount's ball.
Nakaya has the ball. She passes number 21. Number 21 passes number 3, Obi. Obi passes number 21. Pass it to Obi, number 3. Pass it to number 2, Zarya. And she shoots and she makes it. Number 22. Number 22, Jayla Perry passes in to number 1, Kaya Hart. And she's getting triple teamed. And it's blocked by Zarya. And that's the end of the game, guys. The score is 56 to 28.
We have just sent McKean home knowing that their score was half our score.
And it is 11-1 for McKean and 8-6 for Mount as our record. Kaya Fruckman had a great game. She has 5 points. I think that's a season high. She's only been getting 2 or 4. That is her first 3. Zari had a lot of blocks today, and Nakai has a lot of points. I feel like she'd be the MVP of the game. Our next home game, where we'll put it on WMPH, will be against Christiana High School here at Mount Pleasant. You can see the schedule at WMPH.net.
Thanks to make this broadcast happen. Evan back in the WPH studio, executive producers with Mr. Summons and Mr. Wishingrad, and the WPH Radio Class Period 3 made all our Green Knights football bumpers, promos, and intermission. The Green Knight intermission.
For Yusuf.
I'm calling. Now back to the music for WPRB. Thank you for listening to Mount Pleasant Green Knights basketball
On MPH TV and Super 917 WMPH.